Right guys, we have details about some minor changes coming to the next iPad Pro, so let's delve into it. But first, make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumours. And with that being said, let's just tuck in. Right, so the source of this report is Dylan DKT. He's been pretty credible in the past. For example, he was the first and only person to say the M1 was coming to the iPad Pro. So yes, his iPad leaks in the past have been pretty accurate. Anyways, he says on Twitter that Apple's focusing on the landscape position for the next iPads, and so they're giving us a landscape logo but also moving the cameras to a horizontal position. Now this makes perfect sense in my opinion, because if you take a look at the portrait position for iPadOS 15, that tells you how much Apple cares about the iPad being used in portrait, because the home screen is now a mess, and so clearly Apple's focused on making the iPad a landscape-only device. And well, especially with Magic Keyboard support, it's fair to say that many people use their iPads as a landscape-only device. Now, the logo being shifted is definitely not a groundbreaking feature, but this is very much appreciated because it annoys me that, of course, you have a landscape logo on the Magic Keyboard, and yet the actual iPad had a portrait logo. That never made any sense to me, so yes, this change is very much appreciated. But moving on to the horizontal camera placement, this could be a big feature because if I'm assuming right, and Dylan is talking about the front-facing cameras, Apple could finally be placing the cameras on the top instead of being on the sides when you're using the iPad in landscape. Now this is going to be very much appreciated when doing video calls because the current angle gives you a pretty unflattering look, and well, I'm sure the people talking to me don't want to see this on their screen, and so yes, I am very much looking forward to this change. Although of course many might be saying right now that we have center stage on the iPad, which did kind of fix this problem, but of course having the cameras on the top either way would make a massive difference in my opinion. And well, that's pretty much all the new information, but of course you may be wondering what else is changing, so let's delve into a recap of all the leaks we've heard so far. So the next iPad Pro could be coming with a new design, which means that number one, we could see a glass back. This allows for MagSafe and reverse wireless charging on the iPad. We could also see titanium on the iPad, which I find a little hard to believe because this would be extremely heavy and uncomfortable, especially for a larger tablet. And so yes, I don't think this is happening. But the other change we could see are larger displays. Now this would be pretty nice, especially for those who use the iPad as a replacement for their laptop. But of course I do want to say that Apple should give us software to take advantage of the already large displays on the iPad Pro before making it any bigger. Other changes are pretty obvious. For example, we'll see mini LED on the smaller size, and also the M2 chip. Anyways, tell me in the comments below, are you planning to get the next generation iPad Pro? Anyways, thank you for watching guys, make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumours. Check out the video in the icon above on details regarding the M1X MacBook Pros, and on that note I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya peeps.